Welcome to the next CloudFrontDesk tutorial. Here is a video tutorial about cashiers related to petty cash, or in Indonesian terms we say petty cash. What is meant by petty cash in the CloudFrontDesk itself? Petty cash is cash brought by cashiers whose records are outside transactions with guests, so that cash increases or goes out but has nothing to do with guests. For example, relating to guests when the cash increases, namely when there is a payment from the guest at checkout. When it decreases, namely when the guest has a refund payment, so there is change back. Petty cash itself is a transaction that has nothing to do with the guest, so the two transactions that were in and out were related to non-guests. So it was still the same as cash out but not for refunds. For example, what is it like? For example, there are unexpected costs, for example, buying gasoline for transport staff to the airport to pick up me. Because it's like that, it means that there is no interest with the guest, so it's incidental. To borrow money in the cashier's drawer, or for example someone leaves money for a deposit, for example, so leave it. No, not through the guest folio. As we explained earlier, the entry and exit has nothing to do with the guest folio. A glimpse of petty cash. Now, how to record, for example, expenses that have nothing to do with the guest folio, if for example to buy gasoline. For example, from this cashier, from the dashboard, we select the cashier, we choose petty cash, so I don't go through the guest folio, but because this is directly in and out without a guest, so it goes directly to petty cash. Or cash out, if cash in, for example, the one who left more money, then there were people who entered, it's different outside of guests and so on. Now that's here. If you cash out, the costs were like, for example, the example was gasoline, and so on. Now, for example, like gasoline, we choose the cash out date. The user's date is the name of the cashier, and then who is paid to, for example, the one who picked us up at the airport. Our guest who was at the airport was picked up by Mr. Agus, for example, when he asked for money from the cashier drawer to buy gasoline. Pick him up at the airport, so continue to approve. Just the front office manager approves by the front office manager. The description is nothing. Successful cash out after success. Then here it is, Mr. Agus by gas to pick up guest to airport. Out. Now this is ENG, it's a minus. Yes, if it goes out. If it goes in, it means plus the number. Now if it comes out, it means minus. Now, when we have cashed in or cashed out, it will join our income and expense report. If we look at the cashier, the report is related to cash. By gas earlier appeared here, now by gas to pick up guest to airport, then it appears here, minus by gas, so the transaction has been reduced by this, like that. Now so, expenses that are not related to guests, whether it's going out or coming from cash, don't. When dealing with guests, we use petty cash, whether it's cash out or cash in. If you make it look the same, it's just that the result in petty cash is like this, plus if it's out, it means minus. It will automatically reduce the cash handover report at the cashier, like that. Clear usage of petty cash on CloudFrontDesk. Thank you.